And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. Demon's out there with Edgecombe. And then there's Zachary Risacher. Then it's Alexander Sarr. And it's Booz Ellis in at the 4 spot. Here's Edgecombe. Sarr in the high post. Shoots over Klingon. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist by Edgecombe. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Booz Ellis. It's hauled in by Queen.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Lopez has gone 1 of 3 on the night.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Here's Risacher following the bucket by USA. Pass to Castle. The 3 from MP. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 5. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Pass the flag. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for USA.
And he has come on really strong this season. Some of his performances in the first half have been terrific.
Yeah, and it wasn't something that very many people saw coming, Greg, but he's proven himself in a big way. I think there are great things ahead for this guy.
To the wing right side. Here's Queen. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Queen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Pass to Edgecombe. Down low, here's Demon. Got a piece of it. Now USA with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. Three-pointer, and it's MP with the 3. 11 points in the game.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now Risacher. Here's Demon. Still scoreless. For the 3. Edgecombe no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The shot's good from Lopez.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And USA was...
The officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Edgecombe. Also, Demon out there. Yves Missi is out there with Zachary Risacher. And it's Wolf in at the power forward position.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Tyson. And here's MP for three. Messi grabs the rebound.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit. He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Pass to Tyson. Lopez from long range. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Risacher. Here's Demon. Team World with another miss. USA leading by 13. He gets that one. MP's got 20. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for USA.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And USA making a change here. Klingen's checked in. Buzelis is checked in for Team World. Team World trails by 13. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
It doesn't like to see an exciting rookie making plays for his team. Edgecombe knows he needs to be a guy who facilitates for their offense.
Connects from three-point range.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And there's a minute 45 left now here in the second. Pass to Risacher. Off target from three-point range. USA leading by 14. Here's Lopez. Rebound by Team World. Messi's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Demon. To the paint. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Demon. Following the basket by MP. Demon, that's good. Demon's got 6 here in this quarter.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second-year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. Pass to Messi. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edgecombe, no good.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Castle. Here's Knipple. A 3 from MP. Another 3 for USA.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Pass to Demon. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And so it's MP making things happen for USA. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back right after this. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
Here's Demon. Stefan Castle is out there with MP. Then there's Donovan Klingen. Then it's Flag. And it's Queen in at the power forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. That one goes. Count it. Lopez has got the first points to start out the third quarter for USA. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Demon. Lopez covering. Rizachet with it. Scoreless thus far. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by USA.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Rizachet. Sarr sets the screen for Rizachet. Inside. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist by Rizachet.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Pass to Sarr. To the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Edgecombe. Back to Rizachet. Misses the 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
1:56 left to play here in the third. Here's Demon. Good D by Lopez.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
From past the arc. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Pass to Demon. Good ball movement here by Team World. Back to Rizachet. Here's Demon. Lets it go from deep. No good on that one.
And offensively, he has been a liability.
Oh,
man.
I tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Rizachet to stop the run. Demon, that's good. Demon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. And Team World making a change here. Larson's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Sarr. Now Rizachet to the left side wing. Demon, that's good. Demon's got 13.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Here's Fears. Back to MP. The tray. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. On offense, here's Team World. Down low. Here's Buzelis. Lays it up off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. USA ahead, running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Checked in for Harper.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off. So why not?
So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Rizachet, Buzelis out there with Sarr. Then there's Demon, and it's Edgecombe in at the 2. Here's Buzelis, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lopez, and MP throws it down hard.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Pass to Edgecombe. Sarr sets the screen for Edgecombe. He's looking for Sarr and finds him.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
There's Lopez with the 3. Another 3 for USA.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Edgecombe. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And that one's good by Lopez.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Demon, covered by MP. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nice to see Rizachet assert himself on the glass, hustling to get his team a second chance opportunity.
Here's Fears. Back to Lopez. The 3. Drops in the tray.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And he makes that one.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Takes a 3. And Sarr pulls it down. And it's Team World with the ball. Here's Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
MP right outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Edgecombe. It's hauled in by George. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
Bounce pass from Rizachet. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
So no problem for USA as they get the win.